Hey, it is a Flash Forward Flashback Friday Fantasy Picks. So let's get into it. It is all about sports, pro wrestling today with me, your host, Vasilis. So what's new, what's cracking, what's hacking, lacking on every aspect of life? Boy, I'm going to do all right today. I feel I'm having a good day, so I'm going to go over and see what is happening in my fantasy draft. Yeah. Let's go to fantasy draft time. Let's do this shit. So, your last night's Thursday nighter was a pretty damn good game on the Patriots aspect, because now they're 7-4. So, again, it is going to have a lot of complications. I will, not disagree with that, because come playoff time, it looks like it's going to be one of those situations that everybody's going to be up in arms about come, Super Bowl time, playoff time, and it's starting to look like it's going to be a hard road back for everybody. I'm just setting up. Nope. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I totally messed this up. I don't even know what I just did here. Anyways. So let's see what I got going on. I just messed that whole deal up. Yeah, I did. There we go. I just totally messed that up. I don't even know what I just did. Trying to do my fantasy picks, and I just screwed something completely, utterly up. And it is not going my way. Well, anyways. Do that. There we go. So, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll do 5. So, today I'm going to be doing my draft picks. Yes, I'm going to pick Josh Allen because he's against Indianapolis Colts. Do I pick McCafferty? Maybe. Do I pick Nick Chubb? Maybe. But I'm going to go with John Taylor. Another one. Mixon. I'm going with Mixon because he's good. Stephon Diggs. No, wait. I'm going to try to switch this up. I'm going to say, yeah. Because there we go. So my other wide receiver, I'm going to have to pick somebody really off the books here. I'm going to go Brandon Cooks. He hasn't been too bad. CD Lamb. I'm going to definitely take CD Lamb. I might just get rid of Tyreek Hill right now. And go a little more down the... I'll say Pittman Jr. is a good pick for me. Mark Andrews, Travis Kelce. You know what? I just don't know. I'm going to go with that guy from Cincinnati. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I really messed this one up, but I'm going to have to correct it. So my running back is going to be gone for now. Take that. There ain't no good wide receivers, is there? I'm telling you, people, this is like one of those... I just don't know. I'm going to go with the running back for Jacksonville. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, there we go. That's one of my picks done. So, again, I'm going to go through this. I'm going to go look. I'm going to have to say Dak against Kansas because it's Dak. Nick Chubb, I think he's playing. I'm going to take I'm going to take Nick Chubb. Running back is going to be a questionable thing for me. Another one, because it's really hard, but I'm going to go with Singletary. He's been pretty damn good. I'm going to go Devontae Adams for one of my wide receivers. Take Jamal Chase as another wide receiver. I'm going to go way down the board on this because it is what I always like to do. There is some, crazy ass players out there that are just absolutely good. But I'm going to go with Boyd on Cincinnati. So I got Jamal Chase and him. I'm going to do the sacks. I'm going to say, this is going to be a tough one. I'm going to go Arizona. Again, I'm going to pick somebody off the board. Let's see what Ertz did last week. Okay, Ertz. There we go. So how much I got? Okay. So my flex player is going to be under $6,000. But that's all right because I think I can still pick up a pretty good player. I'm going to go Adrian Peterson. He did pretty damn well with the Tampa Bay team. And honestly, I'm not going to discourage that at all. So I just did another one. That's my second. So, going with the quarterback, again, I have to pick up a quarterback. So I got Josh Allen, Dak Prescott. I'm going to say Cam Newton. I'm going to go with Rootin' Tootin' Newton. Yes, I'm going to go with Jonathan Taylor. For another running back, I'm going to look at maybe Mixon again, or do I just change it up and go with Ingram the second? Or do I go with Darnell Williams, who I believe did pretty damn well? Yeah, I'll go with Williams. Tyreek Hill. I got to throw in 2 Kansas City game guys. I've already got Jamal Chase on one, so I'm going to go with Hollywood Brown on my wide receiver. It's really, really crazy on how everything's working out. I would have taken Christian Kirk. He was doing so good this year, but now he's just kind of went on the down low on that. I'll say, let's go Hilton in Buffalo. So I got 1 Washington, 2 Kansas, 2 Indianapolis Colts, and a Titan. Let's see. Tight end. A lot of them had a pretty damn good I'm going with another Titan. So, I'm left with what I have. I'm going to say the Packers. I'm going to go let's see. Where am I at? Okay, so now I can actually pick somebody that I can actually use. I'm going to go Amari Cooper for the Cowboys. Yeah, that's a pretty good stack line. It is fantasy football pick day kind of thing. So flashing forward, flashing back. I did make some big mistakes on the last ones. So I didn't win any money last week, so that kind of killed me. I'm going to go with Burrow. I'm going to go with Ezekiel. As my running back. David Montgomery I would take, but it's just too hard to say with him. Maybe I'll go with like Gore from Kansas. DK Metcalf. He's been upgraded, so that's good. Amari Cooper, I know he's been upgraded. Oh. But I got him already. So, I got to go with some wide receivers here. Tyler Lockett. CeeDee Lamb. Let's keep going. Let's see what else I can find here. Some, good players that could possibly run the ball. You can't argue with a lot of these guys. Michael Gallup, he's back, I believe. But, again, I'm not going to just take somebody just on a whim. How's Randall Cobb? Let's see how he did. He didn't do so well last week. Let's see what AJ Green's like. I'm going to try AJ Green just because he is a pretty damn good, player at his position. I'm going to go with the Cincinnati tight end. Now I got to pick something way off the... I'm going to go Cowboys. So now I can pick a flex player that is right around where I want to be. Let's go Devontae Adams. Because now that means my wide receiver can be bumped to, yes, I'm right up there. Now I can get another wide receiver that I can actually play with really well. And there we go. We locked in. We locked in. Let me check. Yes, we are. We're locked in. We are good. So there's another one down. So my final one. Now I really have to pick this one. I'm going to take Tua on all of purposes. Let's see what McCafferty did. Oh, I'm not going to take McCafferty. No. Can't take McCafferty. It's just not a viable choice. Let's see what Hubbard did. Chuba Hubbard. Yeah, let's get him going. Now, I'm going to have to take Tyreek on this. T.Y. Hilton. Let's see what I can do. Alright. So my flex player can still be a top player. I knew it. I did not go wrong. Give me some of Jamal Chase. Just looking over. That looks pretty damn good for me. So I'm locked in. I'm good to go. My NFL picks are in. Fantasy picks. So, I'm on 6 of them, I believe. 5 or 6 entries I'm in. 5, so that's all right with me. As I say. So, again, the picks are in. As I said, I went over my picks last night. They're all locked to what I believe is going to be upsets. Some are upsets. I think, with the 2 games I'm really watching this weekend is going to be the Colts and Bills, Chiefs and Cowboys. And those are the real 2 games that you really should watch and be careful. As, your fantasy picks, your fantasy leagues, just on the pure simple fact of, you got the Patriots running very close. Are they a dangerous team? Are they the team to beat in the AFC? I couldn't tell you. A lot of people are still saying the Bills are the team to beat, even though the Patriots are 7-4, and they're on a 5-game winning streak. I wouldn't push too much on that end, but AFC East is pretty much a runaway for those 2. Looking more towards, as they say, the Colts and the Bills are the ones that are going to be the ones to watch for this week. I wouldn't be overly surprised about that whatsoever. And the Chiefs and Cowboys, because you got the NFC West there. The Chiefs really do need this win because they're in such a tightly contested division. The NFC East, it's all locked up in the East for the Cowboys. The same with the North for the Packers. The South is pretty much going to be like the Buccaneers, and then the West in the NFC is locked up between the Rams and the Cardinals. So my NFL take for this today is it's going to be a fucking shootout between those 2 games that I just said to watch, because they're going to be the show stealer, the event stealers of this Sunday. So last night's hockey was pretty much what I thought it was going to be. I believe I picked the Blues over the Sharks. I know I picked the Wild over the Stars. Jackets over the Yotes. Oilers and Jets had another tough game with each other, which ended up in 2-1. Hurricanes and Ducks was a pretty entertaining game, Troy Terry on a tear still, having points per game season. Golden Knights and the Red Wings went at it. The Golden Knights stole that one, so that's all right, whatever. Flames beat the Sabres. That's not a surprise. Maple Leafs beat the Rangers. The Panthers beat the Devils. And the Penguins shut out the Habs. Again, the Senators have been postponed. And the Lightning and the Flyers went into shootout. To tell you honest truth, I think it was the Columbus game where a puck just bounced off one guy's shoulder and into the net. Sometimes it's just it's real pure entertainment. So tonight, you got the Jets versus the Canucks. The Canucks are at home. Avalanche versus the Kraken. Okay. I see the Avalanche are going to probably beat on the Kraken. The Jets and the Canucks, the Jets played last night. And the night before Wednesday, they played against the Oilers, I believe it was. Yeah, so you know what? It was a back-to-back kind of thing with the Oilers and them. It's a real tough one. This, in Canuck Nation, Canuck land, seriously, there's not going to be any fucking changes right now. Fuck off. There's no changes coming. We're going to be stuck with this entire organization the way it is until probably the end of the season. And you know what? As a diehard Canuck fan, and a real Canuck fan, I'm going to say that out loud. I'm a real fucking Canuck fan. Fuck all of you. You have to take the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know, you have to take all three categories. You got to take it with them. You got to just keep going and be faithful that this team can turn it around. And I know they can. They have it. Saturday's games, again, Senators are postponed. They postponed 3 of their games. So you're looking at the Devils versus Lightning. I'll say Lightning. Carolina versus the Kings. The Kings are coming along pretty good here. They're really showing people why they're that damn good and why they're going to be one of those dangerous teams in the next few years. Wild versus the Panthers is going to be a real freaking crazy game. I can't give you... That one is something you would probably have to watch and really enjoy because of the team aspects of them. The Predators, Canadians, I'll say Predators. Canadians might steal it, but I say Predators just to be on the safe side. Bruins versus Flyers, I would say Bruins. Flames versus Islanders, I don't even know what the hell the Islanders are going through right now, but that is one shitty team right now. I'll take the Flames on this one. Penguins versus the Maple Leafs. I'm thinking the Leafs are going to are seeking redemption and payback for what happened a few weeks ago with the Penguins and being just completely annihilated. And that was without all their star players. Red Wings versus Coyotes. I'll say the Red Wings. Blues versus Stars. I'll have to go with the Blues. Jackets versus the Knights. I'll say the Knights. Blackhawks versus Oilers. Oilers. And then to cap it all off is the Capitals versus Sharks. That one, I would have to... Safe choice would be the Capitals. Logical choice would be saying the Sharks are because they're at home and they're playing such a damn good team. They're playing so good right now. And my Nucks don't play until Sunday, so that's about as far as I can go on that one. Again, my take from the whole NHL and the whole Canuck thing, and everybody just, all these insiders and analysts are just bitching and moaning about something has to change. You can only do change so much until it's just like, okay, it's not management, it's not coaching, it's not the players. What it is, it's the fucking referees. I am going to keep saying it. It's the referees. If the referees knew how to call a game properly and down the middle, instead of constantly, because we've heard it last year, before the fans came back, the ref being mic'd up, he was trying to give that team a penalty. You can't constantly be giving penalties. You can't be trying to chase somebody around the ice and tell this person that they're going to get it. Because it's not a logical thing to do. It's not a fair thing to do because, screw it. It's not very, it's childish. It's bullshit. It's a stupid thing to do. Pro wrestling tonight, you got AEW Rampage. Yeah, you got, Jurassic Express versus Bobby Fish and Adam Cole. You got Darby Allin versus Billy Gunn. And then you got Jade Cargill versus Red Velvet for the TBS tournament. So that's your Rampage. Tonight on SmackDown, I don't know what's really going on. WWE just released a whole bunch of other wrestlers. Hit Row, that was just recently drafted to SmackDown, they got let go. They let go of John Morrison and several others. Tegan Nox, I'm so sad Tegan Nox left. She was such a tremendous wrestler. But, again, insulting intelligence, that's what Vince does. He doesn't care about anybody else but himself. He's selfish, he's a prick, and that's the way I see that shit. But again, it is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Let's kick it back. It is the weekend. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys all on Monday.